Hang on, guys. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back.
That'll show him.
Nice warm fire ants. His dad's corpse is so warm too.
That for... It's kind of weird.
Oh, that kid ever buried that dad? I think that was one of the things.
Yeah, he said he was gonna bury his paw. Yeah, I think that's one of the saddest things, a young child burying their parent.
Yeah.
It's tragic.
He's taking it really well, though.
Well, actually, that's the funny thing. Kids are amazingly resilient to trauma. I mean, they're not like superstars at it, but people assume, kids are innocent and young and impressionable. And they are to a big of an extent, but when a tragic thing happens to them, they are able to bounce back. It's amazing. I'll tell you a personal story. I'll tell you, maybe not that fast, but when I was 3 years old, my mother fell down the stairs.
Whoa, that's loud.
And she couldn't move whatsoever. And she's like, Dave, well, I was a little me, but she's like, David, I'm like, yeah. And she's like, go into the kitchen, get mommy the phone, and bring it back. And I'm like, okay. And I just did it. Like, I didn't freak out because she was hurt or anything like that. I kind of just, went with it because I was 3. So, yeah, kids are amazingly resilient.
Okay. I don't want to quit. What? No. All right. Let's go ahead and start. You guys can see everything, right?
Yes.
I can see all of the Fallout 3.
Good. And guys in the chat, tell me if the sound levels are needed to be adjusted or something. All right. I'm gonna skip all this.
I think you forgot the word out. My mom turned okay.
It turned out okay. She was undead, and so she turned all right.
Let's
We
see.
turned her.
Presets.
No, she just hurt her legs pretty bad, but she was able to
maybe.
be a-okay. Did I tell you what I found out over last Christmas?
Ooh, I like that.
I was never breastfed because my mother had a tumor in her brain.
Yeah, you did tell me about that.
What?
Yeah. So for some reason, I can't remember where it came up, because my sister recently had her second child, and for some reason, conversation was talking about breastfeeding or something like that. And my mom, and I don't know how it came up. I can't remember the exact thing, but she's like, yeah, I was bringing up, the importance of, because I studied this in neuroscience as a part of my psychology degree, about prenatal care and perinatal care, which is just before birth and just after birth, and the importance of breast milk and nutrition and that whole thing. My mom was like, yeah, that's important, but it doesn't really change who you are. I'm like, really? She's like, well, you were never breastfed, neither was your sister. I'm like, what? Why not? She's like, well, and then my dad picks up, he's like, your mother had a brain tumor, so the medication that she was on, she couldn't let it breastfeed. I'm like, what? And my dad's like, it's fine now. And my mom's like, well, I could have gone blind. There was a big risk of that. I'm like, what? But apparently it's fine now. Maybe it's still lying dormant in there. They haven't explained it in detail with me. But yeah, so I'm like, oh,
Wow.
great. So my mom could have died. That's good to know. That's great Christmas dinner conversation. I mean, that happened so long ago. They played it off pretty easily, but it's amazing stuff that your parents don't tell you.
All right, go back.
Fucking brain tumor. Jesus.
By the way, everyone, I'm choosing all my stuff before I tell you the character.
Oh, sweet.
Oh gosh, what's a good one? Oh yeah, we're gonna go for that guy from Ancient Aliens type of hair.
Ancient Aliens.
It's a
Show on channel?
show on the Discovery Channel, and there's this one guy. It's a crazy show where they keep trying to convince everyone that aliens exist and all that. And there's this one scientist on there that's like their source. He's supposed to be one of the experts, and his hair, it looks like he stuck his fingers into an electric socket right before they did the interviews.
That's awesome. He's like Kramer.
Mhm.
Probably what my hair looks like on a daily basis.
Really? You got the spikes up?
It's not spiky, but it's kind of like how do I put it?
Wild.
A Jufro?
unkempt- Oh my god! I do not know what that means. Oh, like, is it like really curly?
Yeah,
Is it like what, like Eugene Levy would have had?
I think so.
Don't I?
yeah,
wait,
like-
I don't get to choose my.
You do, you
Specials?
do. You have to go to a book.
Oh, okay, good. Where?
There's a book, and I don't know. Look around in the room.
First,
you get to choose everything.
let's do this first. Let's do my little introduction.
Okay.
All right. Hang on. Well, hello there, everybody. I'm Melvin the scientist. I'm a scientist in the Fallout 3 universe, and I know that we may be a dying breed, mostly because people are killing us off, but we perform an important role in the Fallout universe, to study science! So, my sacred duty is to go explore the wasteland for new technologies in science, and also to perform experiments of questionable moral nature, like all scientists do. And since I'm a scientist, when I have to defend myself against the scum of the world, I only use the best science has to offer. That's right. Gunpowdered weapons are too archaic for me. I only use lasers and plasma guns. And grenades. Some people say grenades are not really scientific, but I like to think of them as little contained parties of science that also explode.
You said you wouldn't laugh.
I know I couldn't do it. So, join me, fellow adventurers, as we explore the wasteland searching for new science and things to perform experiments on. Yay! For science!
For science.
For science! So,
Hey, can you say, instead of saying "Oh my God," can you say "Oh my science"?
oh my science! Oh, it's gonna be, it's always gonna be about science. His war cry is gonna be like, for science! So, I'm making the nerdiest scientist I can, and his goal really will be to wander the wasteland looking for new technology and performing experiments for scientific progress. He will only use energy weapons and grenades, because grenades are little contained parties of science that explode. And first things first, boys and girls, no scientist worth his salt would ever explore the wasteland without a lab coat and glasses. So we must go find them. Yeah, he's not going to wear armor. He really will, once I find them, wander the wasteland with a lab coat and glasses. A note from Tony. Let's take a look at the note from Tony. Oh gosh, it's been so long since I've... Oh, items. It's been so long since I've played. Where's my note from Tony? Oh, is it data? There we go. Notes from Tony. If you're reading this, it means I'm gone. No, I ain't dead. I'll be back in a few days looking for something. If you leave the safety of the shack, just remember what I taught you and you'll be fine. Okay, whatever.
It's instructions from Tony. Tony the Tiger, maybe. It's great.
You're great.
However, Melvin the scientist does not touch alcohol or drugs. That would hinder his mind thoughts.
His mind thoughts.
Yeah.
That's a very scientific way of saying brain power there, Melvin.
You betcha. Here's a terminal. Name. Melvin. Is that how you spell? Am I spelling Melvin correctly? I've never actually seen a Melvin.
We just look for it.
M-E-L-V-I-N.
Yep. That's a Melvin. Right, Kriana?
Righto. Righto.
Oh, I can't even... Okay, I'll just do Melvin. Doesn't give me...
Melvin the Sigh.
Melvin the Sigh. Alright, profession? Do I have a scientist? Outcast, raider, mercenary, slaver, wastelander, special operations, unemployed, more. More. Yes, more. Processing error. Alright, fine. Unemployed.
Oh, there is no more? Typically there are. That's weird.
Alright. So I have 3 tag skills, which will be energy weapons, science, of course,
Oh, slow down there, Melvin.
and explosives, I guess.
Medic.
Yeah, medicine. Done.
If you wanted sciencey things.
Let's see. Talents. Oh, here we go. Distribute 5 points. Okay, now agility. Well, let's hang on. First, I need to get 10 in intelligence and 10 in perception. So I need to take some from maybe endurance, definitely some from strength. There we go. Maybe do I want to move some stuff around a little bit? Charisma, yeah, we're gonna have 1 charisma because he's a nerd. Nerd. And I'm gonna give it all to. Wait, what is your VATS points is for agility?
Yeah. Agility could be handy too because he's manipulating a lot of small instrumentations. You know,
Right.
beakers and flasks that he doesn't want to break.
Alright, so 7 agility, 10 intelligence, 10 perception, 3 strength, 4 endurance, 1 charisma, and 5 luck. He's an unlucky scientist. But he has maximum agility. So 10 agility, 10 intelligence, 10 perception, 3 strength, 4 endurance, 1 charisma, and 2 luck.
Oh boy.
Yay! Your luck sucks. It doesn't matter! Real scientists don't rely on luck. Oh, this character's gonna die.
They're all gonna die, Squee.
Options.
The only question is how soon.
I'm part of a faction. I'm not part of a faction. I'm originally from a vault. Not originally from... Not a ghoul. No. What kind of faction? Okay, fine. Whatever. I don't even care about all that stuff. I did what I needed to do. Status, skills. Okay, so we're good. Let's go find us a lab coat and glasses, because I'm a scientist.
Yari.
I need that kind of thing.
You are.
I also could use some
You
sort of...
are a scientist.
Some sort of...
Your motivation is science.
I need some sort of weapon. Maybe, like, okay, if he has no energy weapons or grenades, then he can use something like a baseball bat, but that's it. He will not use gunpowder weapons because he's above them.
So he's an elitist.
Yes, he is.
He's gonna die.
Was this through my suggestion, or did you?
This was incorporating your suggestion, yes. And by the
Right.
way, that's what I'm going to need help with, is finding and securing and maybe, you know...
It's
Actually,
really hard to find them.
I was thinking I could do like Operation Anchorage. That would give me tons of energy weapon stuff.
Yeah, that would most likely be one of the better bets. You have to be kind of careful with. Oh,
I don't want to do that. I want to take the off. No. Oh, okay, fine. We'll do Find Tony. Whatever. I'm just gonna go this direction. For science! Oh my god! No! Oh, I'm good. I have a steel pipe. Take that, mole rat.
I will dissect you later.
oh, this is where you are. Okay,
Okay, glad you know, because I don't have a clue.
I think you're in the bottom left part of the map.
Actually, I can look at that.
You should be right next to.
Yeah,
Can't remember her name.
bottom left. My Wasteland Shack.
Yeah. The area that you're next to is is like the Nuka girl, I think.
Oh yeah. The one who's nuts over Nuka-Cola.
I love how it's just a desolate wasteland. I pick up like the smallest hint, like a bridge, and I'm like, I know where you are.
Wait. Why is Melvin wearing armor? Melvin, you don't wear armor.
Take it off, Melvin.
Armor is completely beneath you. You wear a pre-spring